Alright, yo, hello, and actually I should probably get my phone for this, just to make sure that we're actually live. Hello and welcome everybody, what is going on? So, we are actually live, perfect. Let me just turn it down, because I don't want to hear an echo of myself speaking. I know my voice sounds kind of glorious, but still. How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all doing? Hello and welcome, everybody, what is going on? So, we are here today to do a monster stream, episode 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12, because I was told by Cunning Linguist and San Biki no Kara, the two people that are on the chat already, that I should stop at episode 12. So that's what we're going to do. Evil Nature, how are you doing? Welcome to have you here as well. Free mods, what's this? Is this like some sort of hat trick? And do I win anything? Is there like a price? The price? I don't know. Cunning the Traitor. Yeah, but how y'all doing? I hope y'all having a wonderful week, month, year, century. It's been a while since I did the last monster stream / reaction. But yeah, overall, it's been, I've had the last few weeks very stressful, but also very rewarding, to be totally honest. Now it's just good to be actually back. It's good to be actually doing things again. So we're gonna start doing these more frequently. I don't know, and we're gonna start. Yeah, what a wonderful century that was. Good that you had such a wonderful century. But yeah, we're gonna be back here. Obviously, I don't know how the lighting is. It's very bright outside, so naturally very bright inside, which doesn't make for good lighting. But we're gonna get started with episode 8. Good thing they're seedless. I hate grapes that are not seedless. They're just the worst. Because the grapes are just tiny in the first place, and then having them not be seedless, it's just horrendous. All right, that should be forbidden. That should not be allowed, having grapes that are not seedless. Because who wants go for each individual grape and be like, oh, let me just get rid of the seeds here, let me just get rid of the seeds there. No. Anyway, let's keep calm. How y'all doing? So, we're here today with episode 8 of Monster. Grapes with seeds are a disaster. Cunning Linguist, that's why you're the best reactor on YouTube, because you have opinions like those. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Hate grapes with seeds. Just the worst. Just the worst. Natural light should be forbidden. That's also true, Rick. That's also true. Anyway, though, folks, enough beating around the bush. Not like I've done that. But we're going to get started with Monster Episode 8 in 3, 2, 1. And she just left. She just left him. It was his fault. I'm just saying it was his fault. Alright? He didn't have any ill intentions, but it was still his fault. You can't just say it wasn't his fault, because it was. She's not going to be able to do that. She's not going to be able to do that. Yeah, it was like I said, it was your fault. But just because you have good intentions, right, doesn't mean that it absolves you of all your liabilities. Your own actions, be they even if they were paid with good intentions, can still bring forth evil. In this case, his good intentions still brought forth evil in the form that we're seeing here. So, it doesn't matter if he had good intentions. That's not the point. The point is, it's still his fault. Now, here's a question to you guys. And obviously I'm going to see the answers afterwards. Which grapes are the best? Which grapes are the best? Is it the beautiful green grapes, or is it the delicious red ones? I used to be a fan of green grapes more, but just recently I've liked the red ones more. I don't know. Just recently I switched my allegiances. I'm a traitor, alright? I switched sides the second I felt that green was in danger. Wouldn't you love to be a doctor? Like a surgeon, like a heart or brain surgeon. Having that kind of power over life and death. It's just fascinating. I'd love to be in that position. Make one mistake, someone dies. Do a good job, they live. Okay. Is he quitting? Okay. Chapter 8, Pursued. Scotch and whiskey. Well, look at her. I did not think we'd get to see her again. In all honesty. I did not think we would get to see her again. I thought she was going to be like a foot on the side. Like, yep, be gone. Be gone. Gold digger. Gold digger. The fact is that the gold, like she's sticking a director, not even like someone that's a millionaire or whatever. She's been a gold digger for a director of a hospital. How much did they even make? Like maybe $1 million a year, which is a lot, but it's not that much on the grand scheme of things. And she's behaving like that. Imagine if he was actually rich. Resting, eh? Drinking more like it. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, I knew it. Lunge. I knew it was going to be Detective Lunge. He's investigating. It's going to be quite interesting just to see what he's scheming. He's a good person. But just very... I don't know, just very... Hey, I would not say that. She's been jumping from mushroom to mushroom, that's how. Yeah, divorces. Plural. Divorces. She take my money. Now she sounds like me. Okay. This guy has photographic memory, remembering everything. Was you and yeah. Yeah. He's making a case against. He's making a case. And you know what? I can't even blame him. I can't even blame him. You know who it's. You know who it belongs to. After your money. Are you sure it's not the other way around? Yo, straight up. I don't think. Is she gonna? I almost feel like she knows who it belongs to. Yeah, that's all he needed. That's all he really needed. That just to have a look at that picture. He's already had his suspect, right? And now he's got this as well. Of the good times when somebody actually liked you for you, not for your position. Be gone, you fuck. Ignoring him like that. Be gone, fuck. Be gone. You know, if somebody had done that to me, I don't condone violence. I'm not a violent person. But at that point, and then seeing this as well, I would have been like, alright, enough is enough. Enough is enough. I'm dragging you out here right now. I'm beating you up. There has to be a point where I just have to say enough. Enough. I wouldn't really do that. I'm too good of a person to do that. I wish I could do that. I wish I could be someone like that seeks revenge and whatnot, but I'm not. I'm just too innocent. He saved you. Now watch this guy turn out to be like some sort of serial killer as well. Look how much the people love him. Yeah. It is your. Look how she's trying to look innocent. I like just like, as a good-hearted, innocent, little, like an innocent little woman, like, oh, hi, how are you doing? Just like, no, I would have been like, I don't care, send her away. That's what I would have been like, to be totally honest. Doesn't matter to me. What is she scheming? What is she scheming? Yep. Yep. But seriously, what is she scheming? That's my thing right now. The fact that he didn't send her away. I would have turned. I wouldn't even be there. I was disrespectful, but screw that. After throwing the engagement ring on the floor and then like just hitting up the first person you see in the party. Screw that. If he had any balls in him right now, he would tell her, "What is it? Why are you here? What do you want?" This guy. Please, don't disappoint me, bro. No, I know where they're going with this. Here we go. She's telling old stories to make him feel comfortable and familiar. Nice. 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 Your tricks have no power here. So what? You are way too late with that. So what? Yeah. All your money, all your power, all your charm. No, this is the second time this happened. The second time she ran out of the door like, please. Yeah. Now, great. Blackmail. Damn it! Damn it! Why? I mean, it's not. She's gonna tell the police everything she knows. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't him. Now that would be a false accusation. Ladies and gentlemen, right? Don't fall. Don't fall for these people. Don't be one of those people that fall for the looks, right? Get somebody who's ugly so they appreciate you. And they won't leave you. They'll behave towards you. And if you leave them, they can't say anything because you look better than them. Always get somebody that's ugly. Or someone you truly connect with. Yeah. What's he gonna do now? You know, why do they need like 5 police cars? For us, not even, you know, just a suspect. 5 police cars and a specialist. He's a suspect. He isn't even convicted yet. He's your only suspect, alright? But he's still only a suspect. What are they looking at? Don't tell me he... No, he's the main character. He's not gonna... No, if that was a side character... Ah. Nice. 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 I thought something different there. I thought they were looking at something different there. And he's getting away. So he's going to be running from the police. Is that the smart thing to do? Is that the smart thing to do? I don't know if running would be the smart thing to do. I think cooperation would be better. Then again, I think he should have cooperated much earlier. That date changed everything for him. Yeah. Yeah. He created a monster. Merciless and, well, not even cold blood, just merciless. And then just walks right past him like, hey, how are you doing? Oh well. What's his plan now? You can escape from the police, sure. What's your plan after that? You're gonna try finding him? That's the most logical. But what are you gonna do when you find him? 5 months later. Okay, so we get that time skip here. 5 months later. So, okay. And that's him. Ah! How does he not? Okay, I see where this is heading. So, because he was the only suspect they had, but him running just made it all worse. And now every murder that's happening is attributed to him. Every murder that's happening now is attributed to him. So they are going to pin every single murder on him right now. So you're dealing with somebody who is, I don't know, just in the shadows that nobody even knows about, right? Besides you, obviously. Then you're dealing with somebody who... then you're dealing with the police as well, who are searching for you as a prime suspect. And you can't entrust anyone because, again, they would tell the police that they found you. So going from somebody that's successful, could have been in a rich family as well, you know, if you married with Eva. But you're going from that to this now. His life just changed from one decision. One simple decision changed his whole life. Interesting. We'll see exactly how this obviously progresses. Let's open up the next episode. And then have a look at the comment section. Subtitle. English subtitles. I have to do that manually, so if I ever forget about the subtitle pad, there won't be any subtitles. So I have to do that manually. I have to like press on subtitles for this episode and whatnot. So yeah. Anyway, let's have a look at the comment section before we move on to episode 9 of Monster. The Monster Within. The episode is called The Girl and the Seasoned Soldier. How was it his fault? I mean, how was it his fault? He saved somebody who turned out to be a killer. If he didn't save it, you know, there is still a chain. I'm going to use a legal term here. A chain of causation. You know, there is still that still is applicable. There is still a chain of causation. Or just because, you know, he didn't mean it, or just because he didn't know how that would turn out, doesn't mean that he's not the reason for it. Doesn't mean that it's not his fault. His actions, they still caused it. He didn't mean it, of course. And you know, it's very unlikely that something like that would happen. But he's still a significant link in a chain of causation. Those sandwiches look delicious ASF. What does ASF mean? I know what it means, obviously. Yeah, they look pretty nice. Hobart Tenma equals best Tenma. Green... You guys don't have taste. Green grapes. Eva has one of the best arresting bitch faces. She... No comments. No comments. I was going to say something, but no comments. Eva is a shining example of the Me Too movement. Lunga low-key was thinking about it, considering. Setas, welcome. Hi. Miscellaneous P. Be gone. Pretty much. Don't disappoint me, bro. And Tenma doesn't disappoint you, bro. Yeah. One of the few MCs who doesn't disappoint me at all in what he does. Lol what? I don't know what you're talking about. Lol what, but it doesn't matter. We are here today to do episode 9. Yeah, so far, I mean, the story, we're only 8 episodes in now. You could say some shows, you know, they tell story in 12 episodes, but it was about getting someone ugly. All right, now that's something that somebody told me recently. I was in a car with somebody. Somebody gave me a lift home from university, and they're significantly more older than me. Like, they're a good 20 years older than me. And he was like going through like struggles. I don't want to go into too much detail, but he was going through struggles at home with his family and whatnot. His wife was like saying, I want to go like a shopping spree or something. I want to spend like £2,000-3,000, which is quite a lot of money, which is pretty much the monthly wage that you get in the UK if you're lucky. But like the wife was saying, I want to spend that kind of money on like shoes and shopping and clothes and whatnot. And he was like, all right, we've got that kind of money saved. You know, I've worked hard to get that kind of money. We've got that money in the bank right now. We've got that money saved. But it's there's so many better things we can spend that money on. There's so many different things that we could spend, or you could save that money and whatever. And she was like, no, I want to spend that money. I'm gonna go shopping today. And he's like, sure, fine, go shopping. And then that all escalated into like a huge argument and whatnot. And that happened in like the morning, right? So like when he gave me a lift home after university, he was like saying that he should have gotten himself an ugly wife, because if he got himself an ugly wife, then she would have appreciated him. She would have respected him. She would have, she wouldn't have looked down on him. She would respect his wishes, and like him saying no, we should save that money, in case of emergency and whatnot. His wish would have been respected because he's the one that made that money. So that's just the first thing that came to my mind. Like, get yourself an ugly wife, then she will respect you. She will look up to you, and if you get yourself somebody who looks good, then they'll always be like, yeah, you know what? If I find somebody else who's got more money, then I can just switch. I can just hop from one person to the next, pretty much. I don't know. I just find that so funny because I personally, I always go for pretty people, right? I always go for people. I always go for people. I know it sounds very, very shallow, but I always go for people that look attractive. For me, the first thing you see when you wake up really is the way I look at it, right? Your looks are your CV, your personality is your interview, if that makes sense. If you're going for a job interview, your looks are your CV or your statement or whatever, and your history and whatnot, and your personality is the interview. That your looks will get you that first interview, but then to actually be able to get a job, you need to have that personality as well. So for me, they both have like a fine harmony. I know we're going off topic right now. They both have like a very fine. They both have like a harmony that's linked. You can't have one without the other. You can start to appreciate somebody's looks even if you didn't appreciate that at the beginning. But ultimately, it comes down to waking up next to somebody for the rest of your life that you can look at, and even in old age, appreciate waking up next to. So when I wake up, I don't want to have a paper bag there. When I wake up looking at a beautiful sight, and then spend the rest of my day with that beautiful sight and interacting with that beautiful sight. But anyway, we're just going way off topic right now. Anyway, the point is, both are important, all right? that's all it matters. Both are important. Unless you're going for a one-night stand, that's a different story, but that's a whole different discussion. Anyway, my dog wakes me up. He is a beautiful sight. I think me to aim higher. I need to aim a little bit higher. Honey, I'm so glad you're fugly. Okay, we need to stop. I need to stop, alright? Episode 9 of Monster. The Girl and the Seasoned Soldier. We're gonna actually just make sure I put subtitles on. Which I did. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Dogs can betray you. They can't go on shopping spree. That's right. All right, we saw that, and that was 3 days ago. He does look different though from that picture to the current picture. It's just that. He looks so much older. It's only been 5 months. You know what I find it interesting? If you, and this is more sort of a question to you guys, but if you guys were placed in that situation where, people suspect you to be the murderer, the police suspect you to be the murderer, and they've got very good evidence, and you know for a fact that it wasn't you, and you know who it was, but there's no evidence for that person. You know, nobody else knows him. Like, he's just an enigma. What would you guys do? Would you go to the police, or would you run from the police? So I feel like a lot of people will say run. You know, like, oh, I can outrun them and whatnot. But like, at that point in time, your life would be over because you can't trust anyone. Like just then in itself, you know, when he was talking to the guy, he had his pistol already ready, you know, to pull any time if he recognized him. So from that point on, you can't trust anyone. Everything you do gets monitored. So if you go on the internet and you write a tweet, for example, they know straight away where you are. If you know, anything like that, anything of that sort, they know who you are, where you are. So what would you do? You can't switch countries either, because there are borders, and if you're the suspect, the prime suspect, and you're running, then especially they're gonna look for you. So, what would you guys do in that situation, in his situation, at this point in the story? Chapter 9. Somebody's bored. Somebody is very, very bored. Who has time to do that? Watch some TV or something. Play some sports. So is that a new... person for his unit? Hugo Bernhardt. That guy looks tough. That guy looks tough. So he's assembling a task force. Okay. Okay, so he learned. Is he gonna stay quiet though? Because withholding information from the police in a murder inquiry is surely, yeah, that's surely illegal. That is illegal. This was set like a long time ago, in like 1990s and whatnot. But still, yeah, they came here to learn. To take him out in case he doesn't know anything. So he learned from the best, pretty much. I hate ants. I hate ants with a passion. I really do hate ants. They're one of the few... Okay, I hate most animals. I like most... I like animals that look cute, alright? But anything else, I just hate. Although hate is probably a strong word. She's pretty good at that, to be fair. Her jump roping skills are excellent. why have they all got this kind of face on that is just like, if all got this face on that's just like, you know, like the eyebrows are just like that pretty much, and they just have like this whatever happens right now face on. Just like, who cares? Shaping up the super soldier. The super soldier. Not even Dr. America. He's in Germany. Dr. Germany. I mean, the thing is though, right? His life changed so much in just such a small period of time, which is kind of insane. And like his goal is obvious. His goal is pretty obvious. Like he wants to chase after him, find him, and bring him to justice. But well, there's not much he can do. He has to find him first and not be late. That's what I mean. It's that kind of face that is like, whatever. It's absolute whatever face. Say something. Show a different kind of facial expression, please. No comment on her. Yeah, just jump. Just continue, bro. Ignore her. That looks nice, but also so small. That would be food for like, I'd have to get like 10 servings. But that looks nice. And she's already finished. Well, he's just starting. Someone you just found or something? Huh? Huh? She's gonna kill you one day. You do know that, right? He's gonna take revenge on you. She is gonna kill you one day. What? What? Yeah, I can understand why. She's gonna kill you. One of these days when you're asleep, One of these days when you're asleep, she's gonna take a knife or a gun and stab you in your sleep. Who takes somebody in like that? And now she cleans the dishes. She's got shelter here. which is probably the only reasons why she isn't running away, because she's got nothing else and nowhere else to go. But what if she grows up, right, and she's able to go away? She's gonna murder you and then run away. That's what's gonna happen. Oh, hey, I killed your mother. Now come live with me. No. No. And he's becoming Dr. Germany. Although technically he is from Japan. He's living in Germany, so I guess Dr. Japan? I don't know. Building that stamina. Where's the music for this? Where's the montage music? Work it, make it, do it. That's what. Can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up. No, because I can't wait much longer. This music is too calm for like a workout segment. And she is always observing him. Ah, she only likes you because she hopes that you're gonna kill her. That dude. That's all there is to this. That's all there is to it. She only likes you. She's only trying to befriend you so that you will kill him. And because he has nobody else to talk to. It's gun time. Oh, no. Run time. Okay. Is it not start? Yeah, you're gonna start. Yeah, I'll say this right now. I am absolutely terrible at shooting a gun. Absolutely terrible. I've got experience. You know, you wouldn't think that I would have experience, considering I don't live in America, so we don't really have the experience to... What's that blue thing here? I don't know. We're already at Vengeance now. Blue, whatever. But yeah. You wouldn't think that I'd have experience shooting a gun because obviously I'm not in America where you can just get a gun from the corner shop pretty much. My uncle, he's a member. Not just a member, he's like one of the oldest members in a thing. Shooting club. You know, I used to participate. I'm so bad at it because I always look with the wrong eye. You know how you're like supposed to like aim and like aim down the thing, as you can see already. Like I naturally close the eye that I'm aiming down, thinking that's the other eye. So instead of going like that, I should be going like that. You know. That always messes me up. I always get that wrong, even knowing that. I still get it wrong. She's a prodigy. What is that blue lightning? I don't understand. Yeah. Now that's something for you to learn. Just use your hands. Chopstick is rather easy. I feel like I feel like you get used to it like after 1 minute. I can't say I'm an expert. Oh, that look. That look, just, yeah, just, exactly. Just shut up and eat. Just shut up and eat. But to use chopstick is very, very easy. But I wouldn't say that I'm an expert, like, you know, at the point where I could just take, like, a grain of rice and do that. No. But, like the usual food and whatnot, like, I don't know, fish. I don't eat fish. Meat. That kind of thing. No problem. But things like soup and rice, how can people eat? I need to get on that level. I need to get on that. I'm still at a beginning level. I need to evolve. I need to develop. What's she doing? Burying something? Ah. Why are you running? No. Basically you. Basically you. That's basically her. You should know better than that by now. Let's return it to its nest, to its mother. Oh yeah, by the way, the guy that you're living with killed your mother. Then again, clearly she was a criminal or something. Because who has a semi-automatic gun? Especially in that time. Good shot. Good shot. Look how serious he looks now. Like a totally different person. Like a totally different person. Alright, a perfect score. However what? That's true. That's true. Whether he's passed or not. He won't tell you. And he doesn't know. Just silent. Just silence. You know, you'd never be able to get. You'd never be able to like torture this guy to get information out of him. That would never happen. All right. All right. Just left like that. Of course, she's a prodigy. Can he do it now? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Eat with your hands. Is she gonna feed him? The first time she has laughed. Exactly. Yeah, he's not gonna give him up. You can forget that. No, he's never gonna give him up. Nope. I'll send him to a different planet. You can't or you won't. Just tell him you went to like a different country. He went to Australia. Now go out and search for him in Australia. And she's gone. I know she's waiting for him. Okay. Ah, you're warming my heart now. She's not gonna kill you, but you're warming my heart now. No. That smile is devious. Don't cry. Don't cry. No. That smile is devious, okay? I would not, no matter what, I would never trust somebody I took in just like that. I would never trust them at all. After killing their family, no. No. All their smiles and whatnot. No, forget that. I am not taking him in. But now at least we know. Now at least we know that he's got combat experience. Not really combat experience, but he's got training in both like his physique and training in terms of shooting. So now he's ready, technically, to take on Johan if he ever finds him. But yeah, straight up, that guy. I don't know if we will see him ever again. I don't know. I really can't tell. I didn't think we'd see Eva again, but then we did. But I don't know if we'll see him again. But he is an idiot, in my opinion. He is an idiot, right? If let's say like this, right? We don't know the circumstance. I can say that we don't know the circumstance of why he killed her. But the thing is, right? If somebody now came into my room, right? So he opened the door with a shotgun, came into my room, and then shot me, right? And I die. My family won't just be like, yeah, okay, you killed him. Fair enough, you know. You want to live here now? Cool. Now this bed is yours now. You killed him. Now take his bed, pretty much. Fuck that. They would hunt him down, right? They would. Actually, no, they wouldn't. My family isn't that bloodthirsty, but I wish they were that bloodthirsty, because then I'd be like, you know what, they actually missed me. But no, my family would just be like, I'm going to court. We're getting you behind bars and whatnot. But they wouldn't just be like, you know what, you killed him. Now take his bed. And this is now your room. You're now Mr. X Reacts. Now you go and do the YouTube videos, and you look stupid on camera and have fun. You know, this is now your place. Enjoy. No, that wouldn't be the case. So why does he think that, I killed your mother, now you're going to live with me? Huh? that she would be like, you know what? All right, you know what? Fair enough. No. One of these days, when she grows up, she is going to come for revenge. Now she's all smiling. Now she's holding his hands, you know, just pretending. You know, so he lets his guard down. And then ultimately later on, she is going to come for him. And she is going to absolutely get him. That's just the way it is. It's just a fact of life. Anyway, let's have a look at the comment section. Actually, I should open up episode 10. Subtitle at subtract English subtitles. Perfect. Alright, let's have a look at the comment section. Well, his motivation to run, not only getting away from police, he can achieve anything sitting in jail for ages. Yeah, true. YouTube notifies me for this, but not for Gintama SMH. Well, Sim Badass, I don't know whether you're still here or not, whether you just came here to post that comment, but yeah. YouTube is kind of broken. YouTube. Q, Eye of the Tiger. That's what. No, I didn't say Eye. What music did I say? You said Eye of the Tiger. What music did I sing? Power. Work. What doesn't kill me make me stronger. Stronger, that's what it's called, yeah. Same thing. Prince doesn't appreciate veteran philanthropy. Indeed, a shame. Tenma is trained to become the Gestapo, aka FBI. Harder, better, faster, stronger, smaller, worse, slower, weaker. And very accurate with firearms. In America, gun buys you. Still eating with sticks. We must bring down the hammer of civilization upon him. With soup, Japanese eating the hard content with chopsticks, and the broth they drink with either a spoon or straight from the plate. Oh my G, Prince is too bad. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. It's never going to be that way forever. Prince, you ruined the heart. Doesn't matter, alright? Doesn't matter. I don't see how that is heartwarming at all. Like, this guy killed her mother. No. Just no. Unless you absolutely hate your parents, right? No. No. There is nothing heartwarming about that. He is okay, a lot of people are murderers, right? But he is a murderer, and then he just took her in. She's not going to forgive that. You think she's going to be like, you know what? He must have had a good reason. No. She's going to be like, no, he killed my mother. He killed my mother. I want to kill him. Anyway. You too, Rick. Shut up, trader. Rip Prince, no heart. Maybe. Quiet, an FBI are a normal... You're stupid or what, lol. I wouldn't even bother explaining why he took her in. He took her in to atone for it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what his motivations are. The point is, right? It doesn't matter what his motivations are. It doesn't matter, if he wants to be a good guy, he wants to atone, give her shelter, give her food, give her everything that she ever desired because he took her mother. The fact is that he still took her mother, right? She is not going to forget that. We're talking about her right now, not him. Her. She is not going to forget that. She is always in the back of her head. And even if she doesn't show it right now, when she goes to sleep, before she goes to sleep, she's going to think, the guy I'm living with right now, he killed my mother. I need to seek revenge. That's what he's going to be thinking of, right? That's her thought every day she goes to bed. Now she, in the moment maybe, she may be like, oh, you know what, I really love this. Like, he really is my father right now. He really is like a father figure to me right now. But every night before she goes to bed, in the back of her head, when she's all alone by herself, just thinking about everything, she's gonna think, this guy killed my mother. He took my life. He took a life that I could have lived away, and now I'm living in this place. I could have been a superstar at this point, who knows? But I would have been with my parents. And he took that away from me. She's always gonna have that in the back of her head. Always. Now, for example, if you go out on the street and you accidentally run somebody over, right? Even if it was just accidentally, right? Even if the person, well, you run them over, they die, right? You will always have that in the back of your head. You may say, oh, it was accidentally, it was their fault. But still, every night, you're still going to think, I ran somebody over. I killed someone. I destroyed somebody's life. Because that's just things that stay with you. So him taking her in, there's no point to that. She's going to come and seek revenge. He's either going to come and seek revenge or the relationship isn't going to stay. It's just the way it is. He didn't intend to kill the mother. The guy was running through the jungles of Myanmar while being shot at, and he was taken by... So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what... it doesn't matter what the thing is. The point is, he did do it. It doesn't matter what your intentions are. You could do it accidentally. You could do it by reflex. It doesn't matter. The scene at the end implies that she's... Doesn't matter. Like I said, she can forgive him at this point. She'll be like, you know what? You've done so much for me. You've done so much, to take me in and everything, to give me shelter, to give me food, to protect me and all that kind of good stuff. But every night before she goes to bed, she'll still think of her mother. First of all, she's a child. Second of all, no. Anyway, he may have destroyed her previous life, but it didn't leave her without nothing. He gave her... No. You know better than she herself. Just go to the... I'm making a point to you guys that you guys clearly can't see. Because you guys are thinking... You guys are sitting high and mighty in your throne, looking down on like a little girl. A little girl who's lost everything that she had. And now has to adjust to a new life. With the person that destroyed everything. If he wasn't the person who killed her mother... Like, if he was somebody else who just took her in, I would say nothing. But he's the one that killed her mother. You don't invite a... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Stop sitting so high and mighty on your throne, because that throne belongs to me. Now get off it. Anyway, episode 10, A Past Erased. We're going to get started. Did I put the subtitle on? I did. English subtitles. Perfect. We are going to get started... We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Did I actually put red cherries in? Not cocktail cherries. This guy's worse teeth than me. What's that head? What's his head? Bro, straight up, what's... I don't know how big his body was, but he looked like his body was like that tall and his head was like that big. That's what it looked like. I don't know. I shouldn't judge. Who am I to judge? Honestly, who am I to judge? It's just rather annoying. Like the sun right now is at its peak, just about to vanish, but it's just barely looking through the sun setting. Anyway, here's my question to you guys. I don't know how many people are watching this, but if any of you guys other than Sambiki or Cunning Linguist are watching this, and now the sun is set, now the sun is behind the clouds and just the lightning is so much better. But if any of you guys other than Sambiki or Cunning Linguist is watching this, if you were in the girl's position, right, where the person that killed your family took you in, would you harbor, the revenge feelings? Would you, always in the back of your head, you'd always have the feeling of revenge. So in that case, like, do you agree with me basically, or do you agree with them? If you're watching this later on, once on YouTube, answer that in the comment section as well. Pause the video or something and then answer it in the comment section. Like, would you... Yay, we've got a thief. Death. Yeah. What? What? Open it and say hello. You broke it in. Is that... That's Dr. It's not an officer, right? Yep. Nope. That's not the case. Yeah. So what? He's gonna have like a partnership with a thief or something. Are them two gonna be like partners or something? Yeah. Neither does he. Wow. This guy could just kill you right now. If that was a killer, right? You talk to a killer. You wouldn't speak like that. You'd have so much more respect. What's the idea? team. Here we go. The underworld is probably the best place where you could find you one. Heckle. Yeah. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Look at that smug face. No, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't. He didn't see anything. How could you even trust him? He didn't see anything. I like scumbags. Although I do like smart scumbags. Face to face with the killer. Well, he's apparently a killer too. It's not going to be him. It's not going to be him. It's going to be somebody else. It's going to need to form his own team or something. Yeah. Totally it's going to be him. Now show us your shooting skills. Now show us your skills that you acquired. Face to face with a murderer like that, he just sits down. This guy's got balls. Nerves of steel. This guy's innocent, isn't he? He's innocent, isn't he? Like, he's the one that was being framed or, like, forced. Doesn't seem like a killer, but then again, who? Someone's requests. Yeah. Erich. Of course. Of course. You would have died if you went in there. There's gotta be more to that, right? No, that can't be right. What? What? So? Nearly 90% of the world. This guy. This guy just walks out to go for the save. Erase it. That's not. Unfortunately, you can't. Yeah. That's exactly what I was gonna say in regard to the last episode. That's exactly what I was saying with the little girl. You can forget it. You can't erase it. Like, you can do your best to forget it, but it's not going anywhere. He wants more info. Eric prepared, eh? It's a message for you from him. And 10 steps ahead. Your destiny is already determined. And his fingerprints are on the door too. It was clearly a suicide. Exactly. But his fingerprints are on the door now, and they're gonna suspect him now. Like, why would you? I don't know. Like, go into just. Yep. Nope. Nope. He thought that somebody was in here. It's always behind the picture. Always behind a picture. What's the message? What's the message? What's the message, bro? Let me see that monster, man. Okay. He is he is a monster, as the title suggests. He truly is a monster. This guy's not going, so he's gonna be a main character. Not main character, but like, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna actually become a team or not. He's been doing fine so far. For a second, I thought. For a second, I thought that was Lunge. I really thought that was Lunge for a second. I really thought that was him for a second. I thought it was all over. I really thought that was him for a second. And now he's in that same situation again. You're going to help somebody out who you know is going to become a monster. Or who is a monster. What is he going to do about that then? Answer the flipping questions. There's already probably lead poison inside of him. An MP5. He's got that training. Show him that training. Show him that training that you earned. He's gonna do like some karate move where he like flips the gun around or something. So? No. And he just sits down. When did he learn all that chill? When did he learn to be this chill? The duty of a doctor. No. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. There's your money right there. What a stroke of luck. Who cares about him? You just met him today. This is about money. 300k. Now let's hear his reason. Okay. That is not really a valid reason. I mean, it's a reason, but it's not a valid reason. All betrayed, pretty much. Do you think you can really influence this guy? Look how calm he is. He's gonna help him now, isn't he? Because he's not a monster. Yep. Hurry up. I like the fact that they just have like a pair, like this disinfectant just lying on top of the table. Rip. Rip a stapler. I've never had a stapler that I could get through flesh like that. I could just staple flesh like that. I never saw a staple like that in my whole life. This guy is ridiculous. If he puts him down, he's gonna die. went from being a doctor, a surgeon, to a badass in the span of 5 months. Character growth, if I've ever seen it, eh? And there are the cops. Yeah, yeah. Can't keep telling yourself that. They all had families. Uh-huh. The plot thickens. I was sitting down in this chair. Okay. Okay, I see. Yep. And it looks like he's actually gonna be following him. quite literally a team now. They're, I guess you could say, not officially, but they are a team now. So you have somebody who breaks in, a thief, with connections to the underground and the underworld. Not underworld, the underground. With connections to the underground. And him, who just turned into a total badass in the span of 5 months. Now, you know, in the face of death, having gun points at him, being face to face with a murderer, you know, he's just like, yeah, I did kill them, whatnot. He's just like, yeah, whatever. Alice sits down like, yeah. Alright, let's talk. Let's talk. Hello, murderer, how you doing? Let's talk. Like, the only thing that really, in this episode, that really shook him, that, you know, really scared him, was the message from Johan. That's the only thing that really scared him, because that's him seeing how Johan enjoys and acknowledges. I should probably pause it here so I don't see the preview. That he enjoys being, and you know, and that he acknowledges being a monster. That's what he sees, basically. You know, that's really what he enjoys. That's really what he likes seeing. Now I'm gonna be right back. We're gonna open up episode 11. Pause it here. Let's go on subtitle, track, English subtitles. So just make sure I got that right. Alright, now just let me bring down my plate and then we're going to continue with episode 11. that. McDonald's. Still guilty for 10 days. Good. Yeah, I always like these McDonald's Monopoly things. Never won. No, never won. Well, can't say that. Never won big. Always won like the small things, like, oh, here, have an extra burger. Here, have some extra ice cream. They don't. The ice cream machine never even works in the first place. But like, here, have that free ice cream, which I still got here. I'm sure if I go to McDonald's today, they won't have that because their ice cream machine never works. But yeah, I love the whole thing, Monopoly serious thing. I just need one more house from a street, and I have won. Yeah, which I won't get. Which I won't get. Anyway, let's have a look at the comment section, and then we're gonna move. Let's have a look at the comment section, and damn it, why have we got so many emails? I don't know. All right, we're gonna have a look at the comment section, and then we're gonna move on with episode 11, 511 Kinderheim. Your point is unique, strange, and unusual. Mine going to throw a fit. Well, that's fine. That's totally okay. You can only see that from your viewpoint. Some people can actually forgive and don't go to sleep every day with a thought of killing him. I didn't say you don't forgive what you don't forget. You always gonna have that in the back of your mind. It's a stupid question to begin with. You wouldn't ever know it. They agree with me. Just letting you know they don't. Sultan A says she's weak. She can't do anything. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. When she grows up and she's actually able to, have a sustainable life, she's gonna kill him first thing. Anyway, that was the last episode. Because he would totally be a different person. Where is the audio not working? Audio's fine to me. I can hear him, but not the anime. Well, that's the way it is. If I put the anime on, first of all, it would be copyright, right? But then second of all, if you're syncing it, you'd have double audio, which would just not work at all. You're not supposed to hear anime. You need to sync it. Open up the anime in another window. He learned to be this chill in boot camp. With an excellent sensei. The guy just told him to jump rope every day for 5 months, and then he somehow became a badass. Why is it that when I jump rope for 5 months, I don't become a badass? A grown-up person with a stable life doesn't kill the person that raised him, her. Yes, they do. Just saying. Now let's leave that discussion to the side, alright? Alright? Because obviously you guys can't think clearly. You guys, your opinion just sucks, alright? That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact that your opinion sucks. So, yeah, anyway, episode 11 of Monster. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so he's actually, okay. Ah. Is he like trying to investigate now? Into Johan? Yeah. Now look how pissed the guy looks. Just such a frown right now. West Side. Now get out. Such a friendly chap. Such a friendly chap. Here we go. Who? Yeah. Orphanage. All right. All right. All right. All right. Interesting. 5-1. So he's trying to find out more about his history, which is pretty much. I think Johan expects that. Because that's pretty much like the first thing most people would do. You know, if they investigate in somebody, find out about their history, just to see like where everything just comes from, like where their motivation just comes from. The monster. A monster. The opening is actually really growing on me. I liked it before, but now it's really, really growing on me. I think I've said this in the first episode, but it really, the opening, I don't know why, but it gives me almost like a Death Note feel. Like the choral music, you know, it's like the singing, the choral singing. That just gives me like a Death Note feeling, because that was just an anime filled with just like choral singers and whatnot. There you go with gun. Just seeing that, 3 seconds and all is all it takes, and then you see him there right there with a gun. So he's a master. I don't want to call it assassin, but a master marksman, I guess you could say. Chapter 11. I was told to end it at episode 12. Okay. Why? Does it have a bad history? It raised like multiple serial killers or something? What's so creepy about it? Hartman. So you do know somebody? Why do people always have to be so cryptic? Straight up, why do people always have to be so cryptic? Like, oh, this is such a creepy place. Why? It's a creepy place. Like, okay. Why? This guy's got a killer look in his eyes. As if random people... As if a child as well. Just a random person coming up to you like, let me take a look. Look how friendly he looks. And this guy just, yeah. Yeah, not even a thank you. There's clearly something going on in this area. Like, everyone is, like, evil or something. That wouldn't make sense. I don't know. You're a wanted criminal. Look at all these posh people. Yeah. He seemed like a very good person. What was so bad about the orphanage? Okay. Okay. So it's in his blood. I always love when shows get political. And that's what they grew up in. That's what he grew up in. Yeah, no person would grow up normal in there. There you go. Wait, let me guess. It was the boy that created that incident. One of the few people that actually knows Johan. He's scared. He's scared. What was? What was? Stop shaking, tell us. Go on, bro. Spit it out. Something's gonna come in the way or something. Somebody's gonna walk in to interrupt him. I revolt. There you go. We got like one tidbit of information and somebody just had to walk in. Obviously, that was pretty obvious that it was gonna be him. That it was gonna be him who is a child. Nope. Another time. There you go. There you go. And he's not going to make it out. The child is going to do something. There won't be another day. Or is he an evil person too? Is a child afraid? Is that why he was hurt? Or should that food be poison or something? Okay. He does seem like a good person. But just the child grabbing onto him, I don't know. Okay, so I don't know whether that's an act. That's the thing. I can't tell whether that's an act or whether that's not an act. The light. I'm sorry about the light. It's just the way it is, I guess. Just the way it is. Which is why I usually do reactions at night when there is no outside light. I knew it! Nobody in this anime, right, is a good person. Straight up, I've learned that after the first 4 episodes. That nobody in this anime is a good person. Everyone is messed up. Everyone is messed up. Everyone is a monster, right? A soccer ball. The fact that he lives in Germany and calls it soccer, that in itself is just saying. The fact that he lives in Germany and calls it soccer, not football, is in of itself suspicious. That should have been the first thing that tipped him off. Yeah. Yeah. Speeding him. No. Oh, he fell. Where is the chair? Where is the chair? No, there is no chair. Okay, okay. Nah, he was beaten. Yeah, he was beaten. Do you really think he called an ambulance? It's time to... There is no chair there in the first place. That should be the first thing that tips you off. Now it's time to show your kung fu-ness. He's like a doctor. Giving yourself away as well. Oh boy. Oh boy, the plot thickens. Just... No, he called the police, didn't he? No, he wouldn't. This guy... Oh... Just ask about Johan. Forget the injuries. Forget the child. Once the ambulance is there, they'll take care of it. No, that's not. Why would he do it himself? Exactly. Just make it worse for yourself. Ask him up. Damn it. Damn it. In that situation, if you have a gun, right? That's not what he wants, though. Let me down. Or something. That's what he's gonna say. What? What do you mean he makes you better? So he beats him up basically to make him, with the excuse of making him strong for the world. I hate people who betray children. I don't like children that much, but I hate people who betray them. Who feed them lies. But right now he's kidnapping him. You should have asked him about Johan, the revolt. It was obvious that the child just had to come in. What was the accent? Police. Police. They just had to stop right there. He's gonna. She's gonna, yeah. She's gonna be like, come back here! The police gonna be like, wait, what? Oh, no. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. You talk to him. Talk to him. They're old. That's why she didn't grow up messed up. So you just kidnapped the kid and want to give him up. I think I'm just gonna. She can't just remember a name like that, right? Oh, she can, apparently. Just remember a random Anna, okay. She wouldn't even have that Liebert name. Yeah. Johan. So to just. Yeah. The children here is actually well behaved. They're being loved. She genuinely cares. See, she is a genuine, caring character, a genuine good character in this show. I know I said there are no good characters in here, but she clearly is. Orphanage 47. The Ministry of the Interior. Interesting, interesting. So, okay. Now that just changed the whole game. That just changed the whole game. I thought it was just because, I don't know, you had a bad childhood or not. But, so, they, Okay, so, there is a potential right now, although I do think it's pretty much already given at this point, that he was experimented on. That explains a lot. That explains his lack of empathy and apathy. That explains a lot. It also makes it much more interesting because that could actually mean that there are other people who are very, very similar to him, if that makes sense. But apparently what we found out that there was some sort of revolt, which of course we didn't find more information about because just as he was about to say it, his child had to walk in. Interesting. I just want to watch the next episode, to be totally honest. I just want to watch the next episode. That's all I really want to do at this point. Just continue watching, finding out more. But before I do it, let me just quickly... Let me put that down. Let me just quickly... I'll be right back.
Will I be?
Will I be rich? Will I be pretty? That's what she said to me. Que sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see.
Let's have a look at the comment section though, because I can see that. Prince has sworn loyalty to a higher being, Reinhardt-sama. Nice one, holds some volumes. There are good persons actually, you just need to wait a little bit. And Cunning Linguist has a message retracted. Looks like you're trying to spoil there, mate. Yeah, what is this sucker thing people keep talking about? Prince cannot handle Dita's manliness. Forget the Alright, when I said forget the child, right? The child wasn't in any life-threatening danger, right? He was hurt a little bit, right? He's in a bad place, alright? But he wasn't in any life-threatening danger. He should have focused on Johan. Oh, just looked on your channel. You started a joke. Yeah, he did. He did. Mr. Earone in YouTube comment section. Yep, that's Kaiser. I haven't realized. Now you know. Maybe he lost his mental faculties. Stop. Just stop. Stop what? How is your baby? Well, my baby just now, he's graduating. Next week he's graduating. How quick they grow. How quick they grow. It's just just last yesterday he was like 5 years old, and now look at him. And now look at him. He's such a beautiful, healthy little boy. And honestly, it's beautiful. Yeah, but he's graduating now. Anyway, episode 12, a little experiment. We are gonna get started in. We are gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Together forever, and now he's still wanting to be with her. That's dedication. That is still quite a lot of dedication to his sister. The only blood family he has. Yep. Why? Because experimental laboratory. Intro. They better tell us a good bunch more about the experimental laboratory. Anyway, how you all doing, everyone? I know I've asked this question even previously, but I'll ask this question now again. I'll ask this question now again. How are you all doing? I'm hoping all are having a good day today. This show, honestly, like, I almost feel like you have to. I don't know. I shouldn't say that, but I almost feel like you have to, like. Okay, you know what? I'll say it. I almost feel like you have to, like, watch it all. You have to binge it all. Really, it's like one of those bingeable shows that you just have to, like, sit back and binge. Watch like a good 20 episodes a day, then watch 20 episodes a day, 20 episodes a day, and then you finish ultimately. Or 20 episodes a day, 20 episodes a day, 20 episodes a day, and then 15 episodes a day, or 14 episodes a day, but then you ultimately finish. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those bingeable shows where you just, like, yeah, like, the story just keeps progressing, and you're, like, almost on a journey with him. But now that I've said this, people are gonna say, oh, well, why are you not binging it? Yeah, where are the 20 episodes a day? That's why I didn't want to say it. But yeah, it really does feel bingeable. It's like probably the most, I don't want to say the most bingeable show I'm currently watching, but like just because it's one single story, it is very, very bingeable. So like I almost feel like I could stop at every episode, but I could also continue at every episode, if that makes sense. Perfect soldiers. Homunculus. As they fought each other. creating. So right here you've got Dr. Germany or Dr. Japan versus Hydra, almost. And then you had a revolt. About that. About that. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll talk to her about him. Then she'll take in a child. By that incident. She knows about it too? No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Exactly. Pressure her. Force her if you have to. Tell her everything about Johan if you have to. Johan. Sucker. Clearly the people that made this sub finally. Just tell us what you know. The revolt, eh? Revolt, eh? No. He started it. Huh? What? 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 Wait. So, oh, for fuck's sake. What are you gonna do? Do as you're told. Kick the ball in his face. Throw that ball in his face. Kick him where it hurts. Great. Great. No, it didn't. No. He's a all all these. That's the first thing you should look at. All these orphans, all these pictures. Yeah. All these different pictures. All these different children. Johan. Ah. 511. I'm half expecting somebody to be right behind him with a gun or something. That's... No. We know what he's gonna do. At least I think we know. At least I have an assumption of what he's gonna do. You've got your gun on you, right? On the ball. Detailed. No. That's a... What did Johan see? What is going on? All 50 of them. He watched, just enjoyed it, just watched it all happen right in front of him. Just enjoyed it. Sitting on that fabulous throne. Nothing. Just watched. So basically, he started it. And then he just watched it. This guy was... Just at 10 years old, this guy was... Yo. Yo. A monster at such a young age. Let me guess, he never received it. Such a small experiment. Oh. We didn't even see Johan in this episode. But he's just become so much more interesting. We didn't even get to see him in this episode, and he's become... A 10-year-old boy. A 10-year-old boy. General Wolf. He's not gonna leave. He's not gonna move. He's not gonna leave. Or is he? Good on you, little man. Good on you. Good on you, little man. Yes. Yes. Yeah, good job showing that. Simple. Simple. I like this child. Dita, I like you. I like you. This guy's just crushed. Screw you. I do just leave. Like, you don't matter. Just leave. Dita! Oh, jokes. Dita!
Dita!
This has been one fascinating episode, to be totally honest. That a really fascinating episode. He is just going through the world, but the changes that he does to this individuals, but also while pursuing his path. Yeah, he wants you to keep it. And that's the end of the episode. And that's the end of the episode. You know what? That was my favourite episode so far, I think. I genuinely think that was my favourite episode so far. The amount of these last two episodes, that's just this episode, but these last two episodes were really something. They were really something. The fact that they're able to make a character more scary, or like the fact that you can make a character better, right? We're talking about Yohan here. The fact that you can make a character that you've barely seen, right, better, and you already like him, just by them just finding out about him. Like, he wasn't even in the episode. Like, the fact that you can make a character more likable. Not likable is probably the wrong word to use, but you can like a character more without him actually being in the scene. That's a very powerful and very strong way to move the story forward. Now, in the whole story of like him just being just starting the revolt and then just watching on, just almost like a king, just overseeing the little squabble that's happening right before him. He started and he didn't do anything. Like, if he actually participated, I would have been like, you know what, fair enough. But just watching it all, just like seeing everything, seeing the plan that you had unfold at the age of 10. Yeah, when I was 10, I was thinking, what Pokemon can I catch? How would I get? What would be the best Pokemon team? I was thinking, oh, the World Cup is coming up. Let's watch some football, not soccer, football. And then you have this. At the age of 10, this guy was just like, I'm gonna kill all of you. My goal is to be the only one alive. Impressive. Impressive. My voice is starting to go, which is quite unusual. That rarely happens to me. Because usually I can speak for hours and hours on end without an issue. But my voice is starting to crack. Crack. Alright, it's better now. But yeah, I just fascinating. That's really the best way I can put it. Fascinating, just to see, just to get more about Johan. I don't know whether Dieter's now gonna follow Tev. I don't think he is. I just think I don't know. I don't think he is. Because no, if he were to follow him, then they would go down a dark path. Then the future would be dark. But I like the fact that Dieter was able to walk away, able to make his own decisions because of what we were just told that the future tomorrow will be a good day. Simple, very simple. Tomorrow will be a good day. That's all you need to know. Stop worrying what tomorrow may be and tomorrow is. Just know that it's going to be a good day. Anyway, though, folks. Let me read the comment section and let me end it here today. And then I will see you guys probably next week. I want to do this once a week. Do 4 or 5 episodes once a week. That's the plan right now. But yeah, this episode I need to let it soak in. That's the thing. I need to let it really soak in. It's just these last 5 episodes just really soak in. Just understand what just happened. Johan, a born leader. Prince can empathize. Yes, I can. I know that feeling of being a born leader. Not many people, but if you're like me or like Johan, you totally understand. And Dieter is too good. Good place to end an awesome quintuple. Yes, it is. I do have to say though, thank you guys. Thanks to the mods. Thanks to the mods, both Sambiki and Cunning Linguist, for telling me exactly how many episodes I need to do today. For telling me exactly where I should stop, which is episode 12. And I can let it all soak in until next week, pretty much. But yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow, or probably later for those of you guys who watch Legend of the Galactic Heroes. I'll probably see you later. If you don't watch that, you only watch Monster, I'll see you guys next week. And until then, have a nice day, everyone. Peace out and bye.